Welcome to this video podcast from the International Al Jolson Society. Starting as an audio podcast in 2007, this is a look into the works and legacy of the world's greatest entertainer, Al Jolson. An unrivaled star of stage, screen, and recording, his influences are felt even today, more than 60 years after his passing. Take the voice of Al Jolson, add the voice of Bing Crosby, with musical accompaniment by Oscar Levant, and the works of George Gershwin are a natural. Here is a medley of Gershwin's tunes performed by Jolson, Crosby, and Levant on Al Jolson's Kraft Music Hall of October 16th, 1947.
Oscar, honestly, you ought to be glad you took a piano. Otherwise, you might never have known George Gershwin.
You're right, Al. George was an inspiration to many of us.
Well, I guess we all benefited by knowing George. Oscar by playing the Rhapsody in Blue, the Concerto, and Preludes. And Bing, you and I still have the privilege of singing his great songs.
Well, let's warm up Oscar and get after him, huh?
Deep in my heart, that melody will always linger.
Swanee, how I love you, my dear old Swanee. The folks up north won't see me no more when I get to that Swanee shore.
Someday he'll come along, the man I love, and he'll be good and strong, the man I love. And when he comes my way, I'll do my best to make him stay.
Oh, sweet and lovely lady, be good. Oh, lady, be good to
somebody loves me, I wonder who. Maybe it's you.
Embrace me, my sweet embraceable you. Embrace me, my irreplaceable you.
I got rhythm, I got music, I got my gal who could ask for anything more. Oh, I got my gal who could ask for anything more. Who could ask for anything more?
It ain't necessarily so. Well, it ain't necessarily so. The things that your preacher is liable to teach you, well, it ain't necessarily so. It ain't necessarily so.
summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Let the drum go loud,
Let the trumpet call,
while the people shout.
strike up the band,
Hear the cymbals ring,
all in one and all.
to the martial swing.
Strike up the band,
There is work to be done, to be done.
there's a war to be won, to be won.
Arm, you son of a gun,
Take your stand,
falling like a bow.
come along, let's go.
Hey, leader, strike up the band.
This entire radio program is available on the website of the International Al Jolson Society, www.jolson.org. That's JOLSON.org. Along with many other radio shows, Jolson recordings, video clips, and information about the world's greatest entertainer. Be sure to visit the site and listen for the next podcast. As Al Jolson said, in the words he made famous,
You ain't heard nothing yet.